Welcome back to McPhee Ford. Today we're taking a look at this brand new 2023 Ford Explorer. This particular Explorer is an ST line model finished in forged green metallic. Now forged green was actually introduced for 2022, so this is a relatively new color. And again, this is the ST line, which sort of brings some of the styling features and also the sort of appearance of the Explorer ST, but sort of packaged in a sort of lower end feature based on the XLT or some of the limited models. We'll take a quick walk around the outside here. We do have these full LED headlights, which also includes the LED fog lights. Nice gloss black accent here in the grille, as well as the lower grille there. We also have the front view camera system just underneath of the Ford logo, Explorer logo on the hood as well. But if we come around to the side with the ST line model, we do have a unique wheel. This is borrowed also from the ST. It's a 20-inch machined aluminum wrapped in a 255/55 all-season tire. We do also have black mirrors and the body color door handles, which does include the sort of gloss black sort of pinstripe on there. And we do have the ST line logo on each of the fenders. The mirrors also do have the side view camera. Now in conjunction with all the rest of the cameras, it does produce a 360 image. So we have 360 camera. We also have the blind spot monitoring system in the corner of the mirror. And the ST line also does include the roof rail system here, which does make it super easy to mount all types of different accessories, maybe a cargo box, bike rack, anything like that. Again, super easily. Nice LED accent here with the taillight. And we also do have the rear parking sensors that run along the bottom of the bumper. We do have the Class 4 tow package, so it does include the Class 4 receiver with the 4 and 7 pin connectors. We also have the dual exhaust back here with the gloss black accent there. Rear view camera. And if we take a look at the interior of this Explorer ST line, now with the ST line we do have a unique interior. So we do have these leather seats here, and it does include the sort of suede material on the insert, which kind of keeps you in place a little more when you're going around corners. And it's very breathable, very comfortable. So we have that in the sort of the insert. They are fully power operated, and they're also heated, driver and passenger. So again, they're very comfortable seats. And we also do have red accent stitching. It's not only on the seats, but it's kind of scattered throughout the entire interior. Take a look at the door panel. Again, so there's more of that red accent stitching, nice gloss black trim, and of course everything's power operated, the windows, mirrors, locks, everything like that. And we also do have the Bang & Olufsen sound system. This is a phenomenal sound system. It's one of the best systems in the industry. Lots of storage there in the door. We do have a ST line door sill plate. It's stainless steel finish. There's a cover over it just to protect from scratches, but it does have a nice stainless steel finish. We do also have the power trunk release and all of the lighting controls right here. We step inside, take a look at the key fob. So we do have a keyless fob, and that does include the remote start system as well as the trunk release. And push button start. And powering this Explorer is the 2.3 liter 4-cylinder engine. It's paired to the 10-speed automatic transmission via this rotary dial shifter right down here. And Explorers are all-wheel drive. We'll start here on this nice leather-wrapped heated steering wheel. It's nicely thickly bolstered and also does have the red accent stitching there on the inside of the steering wheel. Very nice looking steering wheel. We do have standard with the ST line. We have adaptive cruise control with lane centering. So this Explorer basically drives itself. It's very nice to have adaptive cruise control for sort of longer road trips. It uses radar to adjust the speed from the vehicle in front of you. So it's a cruise control system basically on to the next level. So it's definitely nice to have adaptive cruise control right there. And then we also have controls right here for the center gauge cluster screen, which gives us all types of different information. We have trips 1 and 2 information, tire pressures, we also have the audio, fuel economy status. And you can also scroll through the audio, navigation, phone, all the various settings in here as well. It's a very configurable gauge cluster. And right here in the middle, we do have Ford's Sync 3 8-inch display. We do have, currently we're in the home screen, which does show the navigation as well as the radio and the phone. But if we go with the audio here, we do have the sources, which does include Sirius XM as well as Bluetooth. So you do have satellite radio. You also have all the phone settings in here. And again, built-in navigation. We also do have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. All the various settings in here as well. We do have FordPass Connect, which does allow you to remote start, lock, unlock, and use a bunch of other features through the FordPass app on your phone. bunch of settings in here. You can talk about the screen for hours, ambient lighting as well. And down here we do have the dual zone automatic climate control system. So it does have that automatic function, so you can kind of just set it and forget it. We also have heated seats again, four-wheel driver and passenger there, as well as the heated steering wheel. And down here we do have some USB connectors, both USB-C and USB-A, and a 12 volt, so we can keep everything charged up here. We do also have an electronic parking brake, auto hold, and right here is the drive mode select. So we can turn this dial right here to cycle through various drive modes, and it will automatically change all of these sort of systems in the Explorer for each particular one. It's very easy to off-road, or put it in sport mode. You can be a little sporty, so it's kind of cool to have that. We also have the traction control and hill descent control, and hidden kind of in behind that is the wireless charger. So we do have a wireless charging pad, so you can charge up your phone if you have a compatible phone with wireless charging, so you can throw it in right there. But lastly, up top we do have the twin panel panoramic sunroof, which is actually an option on the ST line, so we do have that equipped here up on the top. And if we take a look into the rear seat of this Explorer, again, with the ST line, we do have the leather seats with that sort of suede material in the insert. Now, we do have the captain's chair configuration, which does give us a total seating capacity of 6. Now, there's also a bench seat that you can get for the second row, but this one is the captain's chairs, which comes standard, which most people prefer because it is a little more comfortable. We have armrests back here. The seats are also very adjustable. They're on recliners, so you can adjust the backrest and that kind of thing. And of course, they are in sliders as well, so you can move the seat forward and back. That seat is currently farthest forward, and this one is also farthest back, so you can kind of get an idea of how adjustable it is. But for the third row, we do have 2 seats in the third row, versus the Expedition uses 3 seats in the row. So you have a 2 plus 2 plus the 2 in the third row configuration. So lots of seating capacity, definitely nice to have that. We also do have a climate control system back here. So you can also control this from the front screen. And you can also lock it out. So if you have kids back here, you can lock it out so they're not screwing around with the climate control. So you can use it from here. We also have 12 volt and USB, so we can keep everything charged up. And we also have a set of cup holders that we can flip down right there. Of course, we get a nice view of that panoramic sunroof. And to access the third row, we have a little handle right here, and we can kind of just easily tilt and slide the seat forward, and it gives you an enormous amount of access into the third row. We get cup holders back here, charging ports, keep everything charged up for your third row passengers. But lastly, I do want to take you to the trunk area, where the trunk is powered. It is powered actually on every single Explorer, so you have nothing to worry about there. You can see here we do have a good amount of storage back here. Obviously, it's a 3-row SUV, so it's not an enormous amount of space, but we do have additional space underneath. So Ford kind of engineers a sort of hidden storage down here. It also does include the floor mat, the trunk mat back here, so you can keep this protected. A little storage on the side and everything. And to fold the third row down, all we do is just pull this tab right here, and it quickly and easily puts the seat down. And now you can see with it down, you have absolutely an enormous amount of space back here. More space than you'd probably ever need. But we also have the subwoofer for the Bang & Olufsen sound system. There's also a 12 volt connector back here, and lots of different hooks and tie down points, so you can kind of tie stuff down if you need to. So if you're interested in this particular Explorer ST line, it is for sale here at McPhee Ford. So feel free to give us a call, or you can visit us at mcpheeford.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.